All pensions, unless I say so, are liable to tax in France. UK tax exempt income. Now, your interest on your cash ISAs is taxable in France. It's liable to income tax as if it was any other interest bearing account, and also you're liable for social taxes of 12.3%. So you need to give some thought about what to do with your cash ISAs. I actually said all pension income is taxable in France unless I say so. I'm now saying so. If your income, if your pension income is from the public sector, civil service, local authority, teachers superannuation scheme, fire brigade, police, anything where the government is the employer, then you are continue to be taxed at source in the UK. You will not be taxed again in France, but they will take your income into account to push other income into higher tax bands. So government pensions is the only pension that is taxed at source in the UK. Pension, these are the problems. Problems is one of taxation. You move to France tomorrow, your pension will continue to be taxed at source in the UK. It will continue to be taxed at source in the UK. You'll complete a form P85 to say that you've actually left the UK. So you tell the HMRC you've left the UK. You must remember, they don't believe you. You've actually had the courtesy to tell them you've gone, but that's about as far as it goes. They will only actually pay your pensions gross when they get confirmation from the French tax office. You will not complete your first French tax return until about March or April 2012 for the 2011 tax year. So March, April next year, when you do your tax return for the 2011 tax year, the French tax office will then say, thank you, we've now worked out your tax liability on your pension income and the tax is this. And you will say, well, hold on, I've actually paid tax already at source in the UK, and you'll get the French equivalent of tough. Okay? But the form that you've actually told them about your pension income will be sent from the local tax office through to Paris, and from there through to the Department of Work and Pensions in Newcastle, who, when they actually get back from their summer holidays in about September next year, will eventually tell your employers, or your previous employers, or your Standard Life or whoever, to pay your pensions gross. And you will get a tax refund from HMRC backdated from August, September next year back to tomorrow.